As Sharia-compliant banking establishes itself as a robust part of the banking sector, Adnan Ahmed Yousif, President and CEO of Baraka Banking Group, joins us from its offices in Beirut to speak about why this emerging industry is in such demand. Mr. Yousif, perhaps you can tell us why you feel Islamic banking has prospered so much over the last few years.
Well, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, wa salatu wa salam ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Concerning the Islamic banking is growing very fast, and this is, has been already proved for the past now 5 years. Although that, we were facing a crisis in different markets, Islamic banking has proved to be the right instrument or the right products whereby it goes straight to the right economy. Therefore, I believe that, for the coming years, the Islamic banking also will grow very fast, and there is now a sign whereby many countries are looking to this instrument which has been submitted or proposed by the Islamic banking favorably, including the United Kingdom, which the Prime Minister has already announced the intention of Britain to borrow through the Sukuk in the first quarter of 2014.
So what is the current size of the Islamic banking sector, and what has made it so successful internationally?
Well, 2 days ago we have what we call it the Islamic conference in Dubai, and there was a big debate about the size of the banking. According to Ernst & Young research, it's about $1.6 trillion. And $1.6 trillion, maybe if you take it to the European market or the American market, is not that big. But when you take it to the Arab world, it is sizable. And if you are talking about the Union Arab banks, or the Arab banks' balance sheets consolidated, they are about close to about $2.8 billion.
So tell me, what do you see as the future of Islamic banking, and what opportunities does it offer to the international community?
Well, I think that, Islamic banking has opened the door now to Islamic institutions and non-Islamic institutions to use their products. We have several products which has been used. One of them, which is the major one, is the Sukuk, and this is which I highlighted in the beginning of the interview. And also there are certain products which, as I say, that it goes straight to the economy. If you take, for example, in America, the bulk of the amount or the investment would go in the economy or would go in the stock markets. Maybe just 5% out of that investment go to the right economy. The rest is just going through certain products which does not add anything to the economy.
Let's talk about you. Over the course of your career, you've acquired vast experience in the financial sector, most notably spending 20 years at ABC. So how has your past experience prepared you for your current role as President and CEO of Baraka Banking Group?
Well, I think that, I started with American Express 5 years, and then I moved with the ABC for 20 years. And I think that, we call ABC the city bank in the Arab world. When it was started with a big size of capital. It's close to about $1 billion in 1980. $1 billion at that time was huge. And if you compare it to Chase Manhattan at that time, it was about $2 billion. We had been operating in 34 countries at that time, and by spending most 20 years in the bank has given me a lot of experience when I joined Baraka. As a matter of fact, also when I joined Baraka, I was not new to most of the senior staff in Baraka because they know me very well since I used to travel and visit them and do business with them. Therefore, that what I got from Baraka, from ABC in the 20 years, and also in American Express, has given me a good experience in running subsidiaries. Therefore, I came with a lot of experience, and I try to share this experience with my colleagues in Baraka.
So what would you say has been your most challenging role so far?
Well, I think that, running subsidiaries in 15 countries, it is a challenge for any chief executive. I think that what we are going now is the major one, which we are facing, is the capital adequacy or Basel III requirements. And the Basel III requirements, not just for Baraka, but for all the banks worldwide, this is one of the important challenges which is going to be facing banks in the coming 2 to 3 years.
Finally then, what does the future hold for Al Baraka?
Well, the future is very good. We are seeing our future is to be within 5 years close to about $36 billion balance sheets and total branches of about 760 branches and total staff of about 15,000. Right now we are $20 billion balance sheets and 500 branches and 10,000 staff. It gives you that, where we are and where we are going to be.
Mr. Yousif, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much for this.